Hey guys, my name is Amaya and today we're going to be packing for college. But basically, it's gonna be like pack with me, decide which clothes I want to bring, plus like a girl chat about like, I don't know, things I'm nervous for college. So yeah, as you watch the video, if you would just think about, maybe hitting the like button, hitting follow if you do like my content. I will also have a move-in vlog coming in very, very soon. So there's that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you in the video. Hello, here's my recap. I basically packed a lot of pajamas. I'm gonna be doing my laundry once a week, so I wanted to make sure that like I had enough pajamas to get me through the week. I'm planning to do it on Wednesdays. And I also brought lounge clothes. For me, lounge clothes is like stuff that I'll wear like around the dorms to do chores, if I need to run like outside, do errands real quick, or like run to class. Cause at first I was like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna have it on, I'm gonna put it on, but like honestly, I'm not. I'm here to learn and then go back to my dorm and do my stuff. I just happen to be doing it in New York. This doesn't mean that I'm not gonna like put on my outfits and go out and like, do all that. But for the most part, I will likely just be in like, really comfy clothes, a shirt and some sweatpants most of the time. So yeah, I brought some of my favorite like shirts, my favorite sweatpants. And yeah, that's all I really have in there so far. I'm gonna try to find a better angle and then I'll just keep recording later because I do have to go soon. But yeah, I've got about like one duffel bag right now. I've got a couple of sweaters because I'm going from Georgia to New York. I know New York is cold. I don't know how cold. I've never experienced cold like this, so please pray for me, guys. But I got some sweaters, and then I've also got some swishy shirts. I also have a lot of blankets that I bought in case it gets too cold, so there's that as well. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys later when I start packing like actual clothes and workout stuff. Okay, while I fold and I pack and I count and whatever, I want to talk to you guys just to get to know me a little bit better, know more about me. My name is Amaya. I'm going to be a biochem student. I also want to double major in psychology, but I have to see if that'll work out with my credits and my stuff because for some reason I didn't tell her immediately. But it's okay. It'll all work out how God needs it to work out, so I'm not stressed. Also, shout out to my advisor. I've sent her like 30 emails. I feel so bad every time I have to like, hey Cassandra, but she's really, really sweet. She answers them all like on time. So I doubt she'll ever see this, but if you do see this, you're doing your big one. Thank you so much. But yeah, I've been running track since freshman year. I didn't really start taking it seriously till sophomore year. And I will say it's genuinely like changed my life. Like, I mean, look at me now. First of all, growing up, I never really picked like a college that like I was like, oh my gosh, I want to go here, because if you look at like any coming of age movie, it's always about like this really good college they want to get into, and then they don't get in and they're sad and they're depressed, and it's like, why would I want that for myself? So like, I don't know, I automatically just like set the standard low, set the bar low. But then I don't know, especially with like junior and senior year, I feel like God was kind of just like why do you keep putting yourself in these boxes? And so like I would just keep adding colleges and stuff and like gradually adding them. I pretty much added a whole bunch of colleges. I added like 4 Ivies, I think, and then Johns Hopkins, and I applied like out of state as opposed to just like some of the in-state schools I was looking at. And then I also was like, hey, I've been working so hard, like since junior year I know I wanted to like run track, but I had always assumed I would stay in state for it. And then I'm about to move 14 hours away to go run for a Division I school, and honestly I think it's just like so amazing to be like, wow, like look at what God can do, you know what I mean? He takes the most insane situations and he makes a way where there's nothing, and honestly, like, just praise to him. That's so great. That's so awesome. But yeah, I'm running track when I get up there, and I'm also gonna be on the pre-med track. I think I want to be a pediatric oncologist. I'd also think that I'd really enjoy doing implicit bias research. I have done a couple papers on it. I've done some like research when I was in high school, so I think that is something that I'm interested in. But I'm definitely going to explore that more during my undergraduate, career, so I can really find myself, and find out who I want to be, My main thing is that I really do want to stay disciplined. I want to become, the person, somebody that, younger me could be proud of, you know what I mean? I think a really big thing that, I'm struggling with right now is, phone addiction and getting distracted, honestly. I've got, all these goals and stuff for myself, but, I don't know. I get kind of like off track sometimes. I could be like, oh, I want to watch TV, I want to go to sleep, I want to eat and lounge around and do all this. I have to like remind myself every few weeks or so, like, this is where you're trying to go, this is what you're trying to do. Like, you can't afford to keep wasting time like this. There's a Bible verse about that. It's like a little folding of the hands, a little slumber here and there, and poverty is gonna sneak up on you like a criminal. I don't want that. So yeah, I am just doing my best, honestly, to get my life together, get my crap together before I have to go. And then when I'm there, I really am just gonna do my best to like zone in, lock in. I'm here to get my education, to do my big one on the field, and to like get ready for this next chapter, because med school is not prepared for me, you know? Anyways, I was supposed to be folding laundry. But yeah, now that you've like heard my life story and everything about me, if you are interested in like seeing what I do these next 4 years, I'm gonna be vlogging the whole thing. I've been saying that I was gonna start like a YouTube since honestly my junior year of high school, and it's just been like, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, I got like my YouTube finally set up senior year, and I started recording vlogs, and I recorded them and I edited them, and I would just never post them. There's always something wrong with them. So I mean, I think that was a good thing. Everything happens with God's timing, and now I know what I look for in vlogs and like how I can record it and make it easier. For example, you might notice that like I have quite a few cuts here and there in the videos. I talk really fast. I like talk and then I forget that I have to breathe. So by the time I realize that I do have to breathe, it's like a really big deep breath. So I do realize that it's easier to edit if like I say a few words and then I pause, and I say a few words and I pause, because I can cut it together and it still looks good. Like I still watch those vlogs that are like that. I'm also learning to think before I speak and to not say things rushed together, because let's say like I'm on a tangent right now and I'm talking and all of a sudden I pause. I forget what I'm talking about. Then I can't use the whole clip because it's gonna be cut up weird. So yeah, live, laugh, learn. If you want to start a vlog, just start making videos. Even if you don't post them immediately, recording and editing them is like practice that'll definitely help you down the line. So I am planning to put this one up. If you're seeing this right now, that means I did it. So yay to me, and yay to you too for clicking on it and watching it this far in. But let's get back to packing. And while we do this, we're also going to be putting away laundry. So okay, a little bit of a time jump, as you can tell. But do you know what I realized? As I'm putting away my clothes, I don't know why I keep going in and out of focus. As I'm putting away my clothes, I'm realizing it's way easier to go through it batch by batch. So I put away the rest of my clothes in my laundry bin. And then I went through all my pants and I threw everything I was bringing in the basket. And then I went through my short sleeve shirts, I threw everything in there. And then I realized this is a lot of clothes. But I already went through all these drawers. I still have to do like undergarments and then like accessories, so like hats, gloves, and stuff. But all I still need to do is my sweaters and my jackets, and yeah, then after that it'll just be accessories and I'm done. I know a lot of people, when they pack, like they made like lists and then they packed according to those lists. But for me, like, I don't know, because like I know what I wear and I know what I'm gonna wear consistently. And I know what I wear like within like weeks and stuff. So I honestly just went through all of my stuff and I picked out what I know I would wear. I'm gonna see how that works. I am entering my first semester of college, so I don't know if I'm just being a know-it-all and I'm like, ugh, I know what to do, guys, and I don't know what to do at all. But I do think that I know what to do, you know? So it'll be okay. I do have like a crap ton of clothes. I don't know where I'm gonna put all this stuff. So I need to go back through my Amazon list, make sure I have enough storage, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's my main thing right now. I wasn't planning to pack until last minute, but then I was like, oh my gosh, I should make a video about it. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And honestly, that's gonna be my thing for like anytime I have to do a task now. Like if there's something that I know I need to do, I think I'm just gonna turn it into like a video because it makes me want to get it done, you know what I mean? I don't really know how I feel about moving out. Like I've lived here my whole life and I do need to get out. I need to get away. Not that like I don't love it down here. That came out kind of weird. But my thing is, especially in Georgia, like my other Georgians will know what I'm talking about. You go anywhere and like you meet people who are like, I've been here my entire life. And there's nothing wrong with that. But like, I don't know, whenever I think about like just like never going out and seeing like everything the world has to offer, you know what I mean? It like it's puts like this hole in my chest, you know what I mean? Like my heart kind of sinks. I don't really know how to explain it. I just like I have to get away, and I think that during college is the perfect time because it's not permanent. Like it's permanent-ish, it's 4 years, yes, but like I don't have to worry about as many things as if I were to just move up there, you know what I mean? I'm living on campus, I'm gonna have security, my housing is guaranteed, my food is covered, I have family up there, need to be, and I'm always gonna be busy. I don't have to worry about like holding up a job or doing stuff. I just need to study, practice, go home, eat, sleep, repeat, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'll be busy enough to where like I'll never get bored and I'll never feel like I'm missing something, you know? I brought this dress as like my one formal dress, and I also have like a pair of slacks and like an interview shirt I'm gonna bring. I don't know if I'm really gonna need it, but I would rather be safe than sorry. I also have some more like winter jackets I can put over stuff. I'm really scared I'm gonna get cold, you guys, and I honestly hate being cold. You know, like when you go out in the heat and you're like kind of angry and you get really, that's me, but like in all extreme weather. So like if it's too hot, I'm gonna be mad, and if I'm way too cold, like I'm gonna be mad, and you know, so first bag is done. I'm saying first bag because the other bag I'm gonna go back through and make sure I don't have too many clothes, but I think I'll probably end up with like 3 bags total. So yeah, I made sure to bring like my favorite zip ups because again, I am gonna be lounging around quite a bit. I also have this puffer. I don't think I wore it this last thing because I bought another puffer because I forgot that I had this. This one's really cute and it has pink on the inside, so we're gonna bring it and I'm gonna wear it most definitely over hoodies and stuff. I think that that'll be cute. I'm gonna put a clip of my schedule right here. Look, this is crazy. Look at my Mondays. Plus, because I have, okay, so usually sprinters practice from like 4 to 6, right? But because I have a class that ends at 4:45 and then another class that starts at 5, then I have to practice with the long distance kids at 6 a.m. 6 to 8 a.m. I'm going to be out there, and then from then all day up until 6:15 p.m. I'm just out and about, working out, classes, work out again, more classes, come home, eat, study, shower, go to sleep. Crazy. But at least my Mondays will be like a really hard working day. I have to be forced to get out of bed. I'm trying to look at the bright side of things, y'all, because if I don't, you know, I'm gonna go unpack some stuff from that bag, sort it together, so then I can put name tags on it and I know what everything is. Be right back. Okay, guys, so I did finish packing and all that off screen. I even packed like the clothes that I'm gonna wear for the first, second, and third day because I did hear somebody say that you should pack that stuff separately. But yeah, I ended up taking like some stuff out, putting some stuff, reorganizing it. I also added in like hats, gloves, some socks. I'm really proud of the progress I made so far, and it was really fun talking to you guys. If you guys have any questions or like any concert or like stuff you want to hear about me in the future, let me know because I'll make sure I put it in that move-in vlog. And yeah, thank you for coming to this meet and greet / pack with me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.